In this video, we are going to show you how to write a part program to auto-calibrate your probes. It is actually a very useful option because between the probes, you don't need to change anything manually. So every probe you have in your probe changer can be calibrated automatically with just one part program. And not just that, you can also use parameter sets to define some spatial angles in your routine. Okay, so first thing first, we need to write a program. Okay, let's create the program. I am going to start with 5 by 50. So let me go to command modes. Okay, so for 5 by 50, I am going to insert, calibrate, and auto calibrate probe option. And this will add 2 rows to my edit window. I can right click and go to edit mode, and here I can select if my qualification tool has moved. Usually for the first probe, which is going to be my reference probe, I will say yes. So when I execute this, I would manually locate my sphere, and I will say okay. And then after 5 by 50, I am going to call 5 by 20, and then I will do the same thing. Insert, calibrate, auto calibrate probe. And again, in the edit mode, I am going to select no because I want to use the same location for my sphere. And lastly, I am going to use 2 by 40 and insert calibrate, auto calibrate probe. Once again, I am going to select no for qualification tool. Okay, so if I look at 5 by 50, here I have 6 degrees, but maybe I don't want to use 6 degrees, so I want to use my parameter sets. Right now I don't have any, so I will select A0, B0 and maybe A45, B0, and then I will give a name, and then I will save these parameters so that if I go back to this commands, instead of all tips with defaults, I can select my test set. So it will not calibrate all the angles, but it will just calibrate my 2 angles. And last thing I will do is I will change mode manual to DCC. So now I am ready to execute my program. Okay, let's execute the program. Currently loaded probe is 5 by 50. Okay, so it will ask me to take a point at the center of the sphere, which I'm going to do right now. And okay. Okay, it finished the first probe calibration. So now it will go to tool changer and pick up the next probe. So just like that, I calibrated my 3 probes with just one program. I didn't have to change anything manually. It was all done part program. And I just used 3 probes in this example, but it doesn't have to be just 3. You can also include your laser scanners or your touch triggers probes. It is everything you got. It doesn't have to be just 3. Obviously, you can do more stuff with this thing. You can ask your operator if you want to calibrate before you execute it. And if operator say yes, then you can include auto calibrate option, or you can check how many days it has been since the last calibration. For example, if it is over 7 days, it can automatically start. Maybe we can show this example routines another time. Okay, hopefully you will enjoy this video and it will be useful for you. Let us know what you think. Thank you.